So hi everyone, welcome back. I am Lou and this is the Sun in Virgo reading. So this is just a general reading to see what the astrological sign of Virgo has to offer for all of us at this time. So Virgo is it's a feminine sign, so it's a very nurturing, very kind sign. It is a very earthy sign, very practical. Virgo is all about planning and taking care of things, taking care of yourself, taking care of your friends and your family, etc. A Virgo tends to want to be practical on the earthly plane. So they look at things from a practical point of view and they try and help out. So it's about really getting to grips with sorting out sort of like things within your home, etc. are going to be main focuses as far as I'm concerned. This is my own interpretation of what we can expect. I feel that it's going to be things to do with the home, with your family, with your friendships. It's about nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you. So this is a reading just to see what we can expect to be coming up within the next 4 weeks. The Sun goes into Virgo on the 22nd and it will be in Virgo for the next 4 weeks. Okay, so let's jump into the cards and see what we've got. Okay, so the Sun in Virgo for the next 4 weeks. What can we expect from this? Okay, so what is the overall energy? I've chosen to use my Goddess Guidance card because of Virgo being a very feminine, it's a strong feminine sign, I would say. So what is the overall energy that we can expect from this Sun in Virgo? So we have 2 cards, jump straight out, Independence and Guardian. Okay, so as I said, Virgo is very much about taking care of yourself, taking care of other people around you. And I'm feeling with this Guardian energy, that is just saying this is about you being a guardian and looking after those around you. It could also be that you have got spirit guardians coming in to look after you at this time, to give you that little bit of extra support. It could be that they are coming in to support you as you grow with your independence, because for some people it's really hard to be independent. It's very hard to break away from the social conditioning of being expected to live a certain way, be a certain way. And this is really about you standing in your power and saying, I want to do this on my own, in my own way, being strong and independent and not looking to others to answer the questions which you know you can answer yourself, because you've got everything that you need to know well within you. And it's time for you to really embrace that and step into your power. Don't let people bring you down. So I'm feeling that there's this strong energy that you are going to be really trying to support those around you, being there for them, but at the same time taking that independent stance and saying, I can sort this, I can do this, whatever I set my mind to, I can achieve at this time. So what should you avoid during the next 4 weeks? What should we avoid during the Virgo season? What do we need to avoid during the Virgo season? Being too bold. Okay, Virgo energy is quite gentle. Yes, it's a strong energy, but it is very gentle. So I'm feeling that being bold could sometimes get you it could make people feel powerless. And as we said, this independent energy is floating around at this time. And I'm feeling that if you are too bold, sometimes you can go that step too far and be a bit forceful. So if you're trying to look after someone and nurture them and saying to them, really, you need to be doing this, really, you need to be doing that, don't push it too much, because they will just see it that you are being bossy, you're trying to control them, etc. being bold to a certain extent does serve us, but don't let it dip into the more controlling energies at this time, because it will just backfire. I'm just seeing it now. It's just going to backfire, and it's going to upset those that you are actually trying to help, which in return will then have them saying, do you know what, I don't want your help, leave me alone, which is of no one's benefit. Okay, so what challenges could we be facing? What challenges could we be facing during the Virgo season? Start delegating. Okay, so this is so on point with what I was saying about you being independent, about you moving forward and trying to look after everything. You're probably taking on a bit too much. So this is the need for you to start delegating. Okay, you cannot fix the world. If you have got Virgo very strongly in your chart, then you will be feeling this really, really strongly. You can't take on the whole world. You can't fix everyone. You can't fix everything. Some jobs are not for you to do. This is a time for you to realize that if you've got too much on your plate, you need to start delegating. You need to start sharing it out. If you are taking on burdens that are not yours, you need to be handing them back to whoever they belong to, because this is going to be a challenge. You do want to help everyone. You have got that kind, loving nature to you. It's time to really realize that you need to be kind to yourself as well. Take those burdens, give them back to who they come from. Or if it is one of your burdens that you are finding hard to carry on your own, ask for help. Simple, just ask for help. There will be people there that are able to help you, be that friends, family, people from work, your colleagues, etc. Or if it is more a professional based service, there are professional based services that can help you, whatever it is that you need help with. Even if it's just getting a cleaner so that you haven't got all your house to clean all the time, it will help you. So what should we embrace? What do we need to embrace with this Virgo season? What's coming in that we need to embrace? What do we need to embrace? That's too many. We did have one jump out. Let's have a look. Transformation. Okay, so this is accepting that changes are going on. Okay, this is accepting that not only you transforming, those around you are transforming, and the whole world as a whole is transforming. There are so many changes coming in. This is about really going back to what is important to you, about what you hold in your heart, and really, really going for that which you see as worthy of going for. Embrace the changes. Remember, when changes come in, they can be chaotic. They can chuck things up. You have all these tower moments, everything crashing down around you. It's time to really just go with the flow. When you start fighting these changes, that's when the challenges come up, when the obstacles come up, and it makes the transformation so much harder. So just relax into it. Go with the flow. Know that the changes that are coming in are for your highest good. Know that they will bring better times for you. It may be a bit troublesome right at this moment, but know that it is evolving. Everything's coming round and everything will work out just as it should. Okay, so what additional info do we have for this Virgo season? What additional information do we have? What else do we need to know? That's on the floor. Okay, so we have two cards. The first is Guiding Children. Just going to pause. Right, I'm back. Sorry, that one flipped on the floor. It was too far out of reach. So we have Guiding Children and True Love. So this is Guinevere. It says, The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So for some of you, there will be love coming in. This is a chance for you to do that nurturing side, okay? Look after yourself. Make sure that you are keeping your boundaries in place is what I'm hearing. When new love comes in, you tend to sort of like absorb yourself into it, and it tends to, everything else sort of like fades into the background, doesn't it? It's like, oh, I've got a date, I'm seeing so-and-so and all this sort of thing. This is just telling you, yes, there could be new love coming in, but remember, with that nurturing side, keep nurturing yourself. Make sure you've got your boundaries up. Make sure you're looking out for those red flags. Anything that is not quite right with the relationship. This is saying true love. So for some of you, it will be true love. But don't get fooled by thinking it's true love when it's just someone that is not. It's like another karmic lesson for you. So just take care of yourselves. Know that there could be new love coming in. We also have, getting all flustered now, guiding children. Okay, now this to me is sort of like, with a Virgo, I can imagine Virgos making like great teachers, because they've got that nurturing side, but then they've got that practical side as well. So this is the perfect card for embracing children at this time. Don't necessarily have to be your own. They could be like nieces, nephews, friends' children, etc. If you see a child in need, and you are able to offer some help, then obviously, if you can, then you remember you are here to guide them. If they've come on your path for a reason, then this is the time to really start. I am feeling it's more obviously to do with your own children. But if you are like a teacher, or you are in a setting where you are working with children, then this is just letting you know that that is part of your course. That is what you should be doing. It does actually say you are good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So it could also be talking about, if you are thinking about going and training to do something related to working with children, then this is a perfect time to be doing it. As I said, I can see Virgos being quite good teachers with all that nurturing side to them, but also that practical side and everything. There may be children that are needing guidance at this time, or it may be that you are getting into a career where you're going to be guiding children, but this is the perfect time to be starting it. Okay, so that is your reading. That's what you can expect during this Virgo season. I hope it has resonated for some of you. I hope it will bring you a bit of guidance and help you through the next 4 weeks. If you're liking the video, please remember the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, click on that button. I am open for personal readings. Everything you need to know is in that description box below. Having said that, enjoy the next 4 weeks. Enjoy this Virgo season. I'm feeling quite good, quite positive. Lots of good steps forward for the next 4 weeks. So take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.